Good afternoon everyone, good afternoon. I welcome you all again back to your Vedantu Enlite channel. I hope you guys are doing great, having a good time. So people, quickly let me know in the chats if I'm perfectly audible and visible to everyone. Hello Anish, hello Shankar, hello Larshan. Welcome back everyone. Just let me know quickly in the chats if I'm perfectly audible and visible to every one of you. Let me know in the chats fast, people. Let me know in the chats fast if I'm perfectly audible and visible to every one of you. Yes? So guys, can you first of all let me know in the chats like how was this paper? I mean, was it easy for you? Was it difficult for you? Was it moderate for you? Just let me know quickly in the chats. I really want to see it. I really want to see it. Let me see exactly. Did you actually kill it or not? Well, I saw the paper. The paper I saw was comparatively easy, right? I mean, the basic paper it was not that difficult or something. Yeah? Yes, Hema is saying she killed it. Wonderful. Perfect. So let's get going then. Let's get started and let's get to know the solutions of different questions which came in Shift 1 examination. And all these questions are basically the memory-based questions, my dear people. So let's get to know exactly how you were supposed to solve these questions, and let's see. But before starting the session, the ones who have just joined in, the ones who are new to the channel, quickly I'm introducing myself. My name is Wasim Bhatt and I'm your chemistry master teacher right here on this Vedantu Enlite channel, right? So people, if you have not liked the video yet, please like the video, share the video with all of your friends, and do subscribe the channel as well, okay? Perfect. All right, the first question, my dear people, which came into your examination today in the first shift, I would want answers first of all from you guys. What did you write in this particular question? Total number of lone pairs in melamine. What do you think is the correct answer of this particular question? I really want to see it. Let me see how many of you scored 4 in this one. Let me know fast, people, in the chats. Well, I can see majority of the people are saying it's option A. There are 6 lone pairs present on 6 nitrogen atoms in case of melamine. If you want to have a look on the structure, this is the structure of the melamine, my dear people. And in this structure of melamine, every nitrogen contains one lone pair, right? So the correct answer of this question was absolutely option A. There are 6 lone pairs of electrons on 6 different nitrogen atoms in case of melamine, right? So the ones who are going to write the JEE in the upcoming, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, have a clear eye on this particular structure. Anything can be asked from this particular one, right? For example, hybridization. How many atoms are there with sp3 hybridization, sp2 hybridization, etc., etc. Have a clear eye on this particular structure. The ones who are going to write it tomorrow or day after tomorrow, my dear people, right? So option A was the correct answer of this particular question. I'm sure majority of you guys have solved it properly, right? Okay, number of pi bonds in Marshall's acid, right? What do you think is the correct answer of this particular one? Number of pi bonds in Marshall's acid, right? Marshall's acid structure I have made many a times in the mock test, if you remember, right? So that's why I kept on telling you, giving mock tests are really very important. Yes? So how many pi bonds are there in Marshall's acid? First of all, you should know exactly the formula of the Marshall's acid, H2S2O8. Right? And I'm damn sure you guys know its structure as well. This was S double bond O. This is oxygen attached with hydrogen, right? This is oxygen, S double bond O, this oxygen attached with hydrogen, right? This is something which you call as H2S2, and there are how many? 8 oxygen atoms as well. Now people, just check the number of pi bonds. See, this is one of the pi bond, second, third and fourth. So there are basically 4 pi bonds present in the Marshall's acid. So it's absolutely going to be option D, which is the correct answer of this particular question, right? Perfect. A very simple and basic question this is. So how many of you exactly marked? How many of you exactly marked it correct? How many of you got +4 in this one? Let me know quickly in the chats. Let me know quickly in the chats, my dear people. How many of you got +4 in this one? I really want to see it. Yeah? Perfect, guys. Perfect. Good job done. So let's get to see One more question. Let me see exactly what you wrote in another one. Have a look. So the answer of this question was option D. That's option 4, right? Perfect. Which of these is not a broad spectrum antibiotic? This question has been directly taken from your NCERT, right? If you have read the NCERT carefully, right, then definitely you would have marked it correct, right? It's basically penicillin G, which is the narrow spectrum antibiotic. And the question was, which of these is not a broad spectrum antibiotic? It's absolutely going to be penicillin G, which is not the broad spectrum antibiotic. It is the narrow spectrum antibiotic, right? How many of you exactly got it right? Let me know in the chats. Let me know in the chats, my dear people. I really want to see how many of you exactly got this question right. How many of you got +4 in this one? Yes? Perfecto, guys. Perfecto. Moving on to one more question. As I told you, the question was directly from your NCERT. See, this was the statement. Penicillin G has a narrow spectrum, right? Yes, and I'm sure you guys would have killed it. That's why I kept on telling you in all the sessions, as far as your inorganic chemistry is concerned, there won't be a single question outside your NCERT textbook, right? That's why the ones who are going to write the JEE Mains in the upcoming shifts, please read the NCERT line by line. The way NEET students read the biology, in the similar way, you guys are going to read the NCERT for the inorganic chemistry, right? Moving on to one more question, guys. This is one more question. This is one more memory-based question which we got from one student. The question says X forms HCP and Y occupies 2/3 of tetrahedral voids. What is the percentage of X in the lattice? Can you just confirm in the chats whether this was the question asked in the first shift, in the today's shift? Can you just confirm me in the chats, was this question asked? Right? Can you just confirm in the chats fast? Just say yes or no. It's a very simple and basic question from the chapter solid state, right? Okay, Shubhank is saying yes, the same question was asked. All right, let's get to know how to solve this particular question. I'm sure the question would have been in this format. Have a look. The question would have been X forms HCP, it forms the hexagonal close packing, right? And the question would have been Y atoms occupy 2/3 of tetrahedral voids. This would have been the question. X atoms form HCP and Y atoms occupy the 2/3 of tetrahedral voids. We are supposed to calculate the percentage of X in the lattice, right? Now, people, I'm sure you guys know, in case of hexagonal unit cell, in case of HCP, what is the value of Z? Z value is 6. Effective number of particles I'm talking about, right? Z value is 6. And you know, whatever is the value of Z, same is the number of octahedral voids, and twice of it will be the tetrahedral voids. So in the hexagonal unit cell, there are basically 6 octahedral voids and 12 tetrahedral voids, right? So if X forms 6, that means if X forms HCP, that means there will be 6 X atoms forming the lattice, and Y atoms, they occupy 2/3 of tetrahedral voids. And how many tetrahedral voids are there in total? 12 tetrahedral voids. So this is 3, 1, this is 3, 4, right? 4 plus 4 into 2 is 8. Perfect. So basically, in order to make this kind of the unit cell, what do we need? We need 4 atoms of X and we need 8 atoms of Y. That's all. Sorry, it's not 4, it's 6. Just a second. Right? What were we supposed to calculate? We were supposed to calculate the percentage of X, right? So in order to calculate the percentage of X in the lattice, check how many X atoms are there. 6 X atoms, right? Divided by total, how many atoms are making this unit cell? Total, there are 8 plus 6, 14 atoms present in it, multiplied by 100. Just you were supposed to solve this part and get the desired answer, right? Perfect, guys. Was it simple and basic? Let me know quickly how many of you marked it right. Let me know how many of you did this question in the similar way. X particles were forming HCP, Y particles were occupying 2/3 of tetrahedral voids. So HCP Z value is 6, 2/3 of 12 comes out to be 8. So in order to make this particular one, you need, there will be 6 X atoms and 8 Y atoms. So in order to calculate the percentage, what we were supposed to do, total X atoms divided by total number of atoms multiplied by 100 would have given you the percentage of X atoms in this particular lattice, right? Again, the simple question it was. Alright people, moving on to one more. The molecule which has minimum role in photochemical smog. Again, the question directly from your NCERT, my dear people. Which of the following molecule is going to have the minimum role in the photochemical smog? Is it going to be HCHO? No way. It has got the maximum role. Is it going to be NO? No way. Is it going to be O3? No. If there is only one molecule, that is N2, which has minimum role in photochemical smog. right? So it's absolutely going to be option B, which is the correct answer of this particular question, my dear people, right? And this is the paragraph from your NCERT from which the question have been asked, right? Yes, again, the NCERT based question from your inorganic chemistry, my dear people. Moving on to one more, the difference between the oxidation number of chromium in chromate and dichromate ion, right? Well, let's get to know the difference in the oxidation state of chromium in chromate and dichromate ion. First of all, CrO4 dinegative, your chromate, Cr2O7 dinegative, dichromate. We need to calculate the oxidation states of these chromium atoms in these two compounds, right? Let's get to know it. A very simple and basic question. I'm assuming the oxidation state of chromium is X. Let's assume the oxidation state of oxygen is -2. There are 4 oxygen atoms. The net charge is -2. So the value of X will come out to be +6 from here, my dear people. So the oxidation state of chromium in this one is +6. Let's get to know the oxidation state of chromium in this one. Let's call it as X. So it's going to be 2X. Oxygen will have -2 oxygen state. There are 7 oxygen atoms. Net charge is -2. So from here, the value of X again comes out to be +6. And what we were supposed to check? We were supposed to check the difference in the oxidation states. So what is going to be the difference in the oxidation states, my dear people? It's absolutely going to be 0, right? So 0 should be the correct answer of this particular question. Let me know quickly in the chats how many of you marked it right. I really want to see it. How many of you marked it right? How many of you got +4 in this one? A very simple and basic question from the chapter Redox. Yeah? Exactly, Roshan. Exactly. This is the JEE Mains level now, right? It is below NEET as well. Perfectly. Moving on to one more. Which of the following is stable nitrogen halide? Just check it. Again, the very simple and basic. What do you think should be the answer of this particular question? I've solved many types of questions in the mock test with you guys. I hope you remember, right? That's why I kept on telling you in all these sessions, mock tests are really very important. So let me know which of the following is a stable nitrogen halide. Absolutely, my dear people, it's going to be option A. NF3 is the stable nitrogen halide, right? You know, see, nitrogen everywhere is same. Perfect. It is just the halogen which is changing. So on moving from top to bottom, the size of halogen increases. If the size of halogen increases, bond dissociation energy decreases and the stability eventually decreases. So which one of the following is maximum stable? It's NF3. It's NF3, my dear people, right? Simple, based on the bond dissociation energy. As you move from top to the bottom in the halogens, the size of halogen increases, right? You'll say the bond dissociation energy decreases, and if the bond dissociation energy decreases, that means the thermal stability decreases as well. Yeah? This is again a very easy kill question, which I'm sure majority of you guys would have got right. Can you let me know in the chats? I really want to see how many of you got +4 in this one. Let me know quickly in the chats, my dear people, fast. Let me know quickly in the chats. I'm looking at your chats only. Wonderful. Good job done. Moving on to one more. Okay, galactose is which epimer of glucose? Again, the question directly from your NCERT, my dear people, right? Let me know quickly what did you write in this one. What did you write? Which epimer of glucose is galactose? What do you think? Is it C1, C2, C3 or C4? Well, I can see Shweta is coming up with the right answer. Roshant is coming up with the right answer. Well, majority of the students are coming up with the right answer. It's absolutely C4. Look at the difference between D-glucose and D-galactose, my dear people. The difference is at carbon number 4. The difference is at carbon number 4. OH on right side, H on left side, H on right side, OH on left side, right? So option D is going to be the correct answer of this particular question as well. Perfectly done. And if you have not liked the video yet, please do like the video, share the video with all of your friends, right? And do not forget to hit the bell icon as well, so that you remain notified about the sessions, because whatever the JEE sessions are going to happen from now onwards itself, right? Right after the session, we'll come up with a live paper discussion, my dear people. Perfect. So for that purpose, you need to remain notified about the sessions. Perfectly done. Moving on to one more. All right, which of the following is incorrect statement? Wait, which of the following is incorrect? I think the question should be which of the following is correct. The question should be which of the following is correct statement. This should be the answer. This should be the question. Was it written in the examination which of the following is correct or incorrect? Can you just give me the confirmation in the chats? See, whatever options I'm seeing, I can see majority of the options are wrong, right? So the question should be which of the following is correct, right? Well, people, B2H6, I'm sure you guys know the structure of B2H6, right? Structure of B2H6, a special structure. right? I'm sure you guys know it. What do we call these two particular bonds over here? We call them as the banana bonds, right? And the banana bonds are basically 3 center 2 electron bonds. Perfect, right? Yes. Now, if I ask you, what about this option? B2H6 is a planar structure. Is it right? No way. This hydrogen is above the plane. This hydrogen is below the plane. This is not planar, right? Maximum number of hydrogens in one plane is 6. There are total 6 hydrogen atoms. Are all the hydrogen atoms in the same plane? As I told you, no way. This is above the plane. This is below the plane. So this cannot be the answer, right? This is wrong. All the BH bonds in B2H6 are equal. Is that right? See guys, this is 3 center 2 electron bond. This is again 3 center 2 electron. This one is 2 center 2 electron bond. And how come they are supposed to be equal? No way, right? So there is only one option left. That is your B2H6. It is absolutely electron deficient. It is Lewis acid, right? Simple and basic question. This was a game. Right, people? Perfectly done. Moving on to one more question. Just give me the confirmation. Was this particular question asked, my dear people? Let me know in the chats. Let me know in the chats. What do you think about this one? Column 1, column 2. You need to match it, right? Calamine. Calamine. It is zinc carbonate. Galena. PBS. Sphalerite. Zinc sulfide, right? This is something which I've recently taught you in solid state, my dear people, right? So the question is done and dusted. Match A with Q, B with P, A with Q, B with P, A with Q, B with P, and C with S. Wait, there are some mistakes. A with P, just a second, A with Q, A with Q. There are some mistakes in the options, my dear people, because I told you these are the memory-based questions, right? So in this particular question, you need to match A with Q, B with P, and C with S, and D with R. That should have been that is going to be the actual answer, right? Perfect. That is going to be the actual answer. Moving on to one more. Was this particular question asked? Can you give me some confirmation? Can you give me some confirmation, my dear people? Was this question asked? In the structure CO2, CO8, X is the number of cobalt, single bond cobalt bonds, and Y is the number of, okay, this is the question should be like this. Just a second. There is some printing mistake over here because you know these are the memory based questions and we just have to type it fastly. So there might be the printing mistakes, right? So I'll be correcting the printing mistakes here only. See first of all, my dear people. See first of all, this is cobalt. This is cobalt. If I make it structure, first of all, there is a single bond over here. This is your C double bond O, right? This is your C double bond O, carbonyl. This is carbonyl, this is carbonyl. And over here, there are 3 CO bonds. This is C double bond O, this is again C double bond O, this is again C double bond O, right? So what was the question asked? The question should be like this. How many cobalt-cobalt bonds are there? And how many carbonyl-carbonyl bonds are there? Cobalt-cobalt, carbonyl-carbonyl. There is only one cobalt-cobalt bond. There is only one cobalt-cobalt bond, so X value is 1. And how many carbonyl-carbonyl bonds are there? Sorry, how many cobalt-carbonyl bonds? This is cobalt-cobalt, right? Then cobalt-carbonyl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So X value is 1, Y value is 6. So the correct answer of this question should be X plus Y, that is 7, right? Just by knowing the structure, you can kill the question. Perfect. How many of you got it right? How many of you got it right, my dear people? So 7 is going to be the correct answer of this particular question. If you just remember the structure, right? This is the structure as I've shown you. This is the structure over here. You can take it out. Right, people? Okay, this is one more question. A plus B gives, okay, A gives B plus C by 2. Find the relationship between K, alpha. Was this question asked, people? If this question was asked, just let me know in the chats what was the actual format of the question, what was the actual reaction given, and let me know what were the parameters given. Just let me know fast in the chats. Just let me know fast in the chats. Was this asked? Was this asked, my dear people? Fast, fast, fast. Let me know in the chats. Give me some green signal from the chats, my dear people, if this question was asked. Fast. Don't delay it. Okay, so if this is the question which was asked, let's get to know how to solve this. See guys, I think the question would have been like this. I think. See, as I told you, these are the memory based questions. So students keep on sending us the questions in these formats only. So we have to predict what is going to be the actual format of the question, right? So after predicting that, I'm sure the question would have been like this. A gas gives B gas plus half of C gas. Was the reaction given in this format? Just say yes or no. Was the reaction given in this format, my dear people? A gas gives B gas plus half of C gas? Yeah? I'm asking you first in the chats. In the chats. Alright. Let's get to know the relation between equilibrium constant K, alpha and equilibrium pressure P. Alright? So let's get to know. So first of all, let's try to solve it like this. At time t is equal to 0, I'm assuming the concentration of, or let's not talk in terms of concentration, let's talk in terms of moles. Let's say at time t is equal to 0, the moles of reactant, we have that's A. So this is going to be 0, this is going to be 0 because the reaction has not started yet, right? Now at equilibrium, I'm assuming the moles of reactant left are A minus A alpha, right? And this is going to be A alpha, and this is going to be 1 mole gives 1 by 2. From A alpha, you'll be getting A alpha by 2. So basically, what did I get right now? I got the moles of each reactants and products present in the container at equilibrium. As simple as that, right? I got the moles of each reactants and products present in the container at equilibrium. Now, what is something which I'm going to do afterwards? I'll be calculating the total moles present at equilibrium. If I ask you, how many total moles are there at equilibrium? You'll say it's A minus A alpha plus A alpha, and with this you'll be writing A alpha by 2. So this got cancelled, so it's A plus A alpha divided by 2. These are the total moles present in the container at equilibrium. Now, what is my next thing which I'll be doing? I'll be dividing this term with the total moles at equilibrium, which is A plus A alpha by 2. I'll be dividing this term with the total moles at equilibrium, which is A plus A alpha divided by 2. In the similar way, I'll be dividing this one with the total moles at equilibrium. If I ask you, did I get the mole fractions of all the reactants and products? Absolutely, I got the mole fractions of all the reactants and products, my dear people, right? Now, have a look. Now we will have a look. Let me try to simplify it a bit. So this is going to be, see, if you take A common in the numerator and the denominator, A got cancelled, so it's going to be 1 minus alpha divided by. This is 1 plus alpha by 2, which comes out to be 2 plus alpha divided by 2. That 2 goes up, so this is the final value. So A gets cancelled in the numerator and denominator, so it's going to be 2 alpha divided by 2 plus alpha. This is how it's going to be, right? In the similar way, A gets cancelled, so even 2 gets cancelled finally, so it's going to be alpha divided by 2 plus alpha, right? Simple and basic. You got the mole fractions of each reactants and products at equilibrium. I'm assuming the total pressure at equilibrium is P. So I just multiplied the mole fractions with the total pressure at equilibrium. I just got the partial pressure of each reactant and product at equilibrium. And if you got the partial pressure of each reactant and product at equilibrium, my dear people, then how do we write the Kp? Just write the Kp expression, that's all, right? It's going to be partial pressure of B at equilibrium raised power 1 multiplied by partial pressure of C at equilibrium raised power 1 by 2 divided by partial pressure of A at equilibrium raised power 1. There was only calculation a bit needed here, and the question is done and dusted, right? So Kp value from here will come out to be partial pressure of B at equilibrium, which is coming out to be 2 alpha multiplied by P divided by 2 plus alpha. Yes, partial pressure of C at equilibrium came out to be alpha multiplied by P divided by 2 plus alpha raised by the stoichiometry coefficient, that's 1 by 2 divided by the partial pressure of A at equilibrium, which is 2 multiplied by 1 minus alpha multiplied by P divided by 2 plus alpha. This is something which you were supposed to solve now and try to get the minimum calculation over here. And how do we solve it afterwards? See, this is 1 of the 2 plus alpha cancelled, done and dusted, right? This 2 and this 2 got cancelled out, right? This P and this P got cancelled out. So the final expression would be something like this. This alpha raised power 1, this alpha raised power 1 by 2. So it's going to be alpha raised power 3 by 2. Perfect. In the numerator, it's P raised power 1 by 2 divided by. In the denominator, what do I have? It's going to be, just a second, it's going to be 1 minus alpha, and then you have got 2 plus alpha raised power 1 by 2. So this is the relation basically between Kp, alpha and P. Was this the question asked, my dear people? Was there some question like this? What was the level of the paper? The level of paper was easy. The question paper was moderate, my dear people. It was not difficult, right? I didn't find a single question which was difficult as far as the student's perspective, right? There is a bit of calculation needed here, that's all. There is a bit of calculation needed, that's all, nothing else. Was there any option like this, my dear people? Yeah? Perfecto? Alright, let's move on to one more question. Let's move on to one more question. Let me show you what was the one more question. Alright, again a very simple question this is. I'm sure everyone would have solved it properly. Which is conjugated dione? First of all, read the terminologies, my dear people. Read the terminologies carefully. Dione. Where do you see two keto groups? Right? I just got two options. I don't know what were the rest of the options. This is the keto group over here. This is the keto group. So this is the dione. Even this is the dione. Now apart from dione, check it out. Which is conjugated? Which is conjugated dione? Which is conjugated dione? Let me know first. I think the question would have been like this. Option B wouldn't have been like this. Option B would have actually been like this. Just a second. There is again some printing mistake over here. Right? It should have been like this. No, it's correct only. Yeah, it's correct only. Perfect. So which one is the conjugated ion? Is it A or B? Check the conjugation. It's absolutely A, right? Pi sigma, pi sigma, pi sigma, everywhere in case of A. Perfect, people. So till now, these were the questions which I got from students. These were some 14 questions which we solved. Let me see, did I get some more questions from the students? Wait people, let me check my Telegram and WhatsApp. I'll just see whether I got some more questions from the students or not. Just a second, guys.
Call is on wait.
Just a second, people. Hello?
और नहीं मिलेंगे
कुछ और questions है इसके बाद? That's it, huh? So I'll pass the stream key towards Shreya sir. So people, now these were the questions. These were some 14 questions which I got in chemistry till now. Once I get the other 9 questions, I'll get back to you after your physics session, right? I'll be passing on my session to Shreya sir. He'll be solving the physics paper with you, right? But before solving the, physics papers, let me quickly show you some important thing. People, the ones who are really serious for the second attempt of JEE Mains examination, that means the attempt which is going to happen in July, next month. For you guys particularly, we have started the fresh JEE live crash course batch, in which your whole syllabus again in all the subjects will be getting covered, starting from the exact basics. Not only the course completion, my dear people, let me tell you, the best master teachers of Vedantu will be training you in this particular batch. And is there only the syllabus completion? Not only the syllabus completion, my dear people. In this JEE live crash course batch, first of all, the sessions are not going to be recorded. These are going to be the live sessions. So during the session, if you face any sort of difficulty, you can ask that directly to your master teacher, whosoever is going to be training you in that one. Perfect. So in just 69 live sessions, every session is going to be for 1.5 to 2 hours. Your whole syllabus in physics, chemistry and mathematics will be done in just 69 live sessions, my dear people. Isn't that amazing? So the ones who are really serious for the second attempt of JEE Mains, which is happening in the next month, this is something which is absolutely going to help you out in shooting up your ranks in the second phase of the JEE, right? Now, will there only be syllabus completion? No, my dear people. There will be test series as well. There will be 10 part tests, 10 full tests, by means of which you are going to become exam friendly, by means of which you'll understand how to manage time in the effective way, right? By means of which you can get to know where your weaknesses lie, where your strengths lie. That is something which is really important in order to prepare for any competitive examination, right? Apart from that, if you think that this is just going to be the revision something or revision session, something like that, no. Master teachers will be exactly starting from the scratch. And trust me, if your foundation is not clear, if your basics not clear, we shall be providing you some 7 additional recorded sessions, my dear people, by means of which you can clear your foundation first, then you can watch these 69 live sessions in which your whole syllabus of physics, chemistry, mathematics will be done and dusted. And apart from that, after every live session, there will be assignment. There'll be assignment provided to you, right? There will be assignment provided to you, which you need to solve, which you need to submit, whose results you'll be getting. And definitely, this is going to help you out, right? And people, how to join in this particular JEE live crash course batch, which is for the students who are basically preparing for the second attempt of JEE Mains. See, this is the video which you guys are currently watching, right? Just drag it a little down, click on more. After clicking on more, over here you are getting a link. JEE Live Crash Course English and JEE Live Crash Course English. Choice is all yours, right? Or if you are a NEET student, you can go for the NEET Crash Course as well, depending on what is your need. Just drag it a little down, click on buy course and put your number, email ID on which you get the OTP and everything, and eventually you get enrolled into the batch which I'm talking about. And during the enrollment, if you need to use the coupon code for the discount, you can use WBPRO, my dear people. You'll be getting the additional discount for this one, right? So with this, my dear people, I'll be taking a leave. I'll pass on the stage to Shreya sir. He's already in the chats, I believe. Yes, Shreya sir? Right? Are you guys ready for physics? Shreya sir is writing in the chats. Are you ready for physics? Are you guys ready to kill the physics one? Absolutely. Shreya sir, you can join in. Leaving it to you. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. God bless you all.
Hey my warriors, can you guys see me, hear me loud and clear? Do let me know in the chat box. Am I audible? Am I visible? Hi Tharakta, Rahul, Mohammed, welcome aboard guys. And what is this I'm seeing? 600 people live and hardly any likes. Come on guys, this is not done. Come on, go ahead, smash the like button. How was your physics paper? This is Shreyas here, your physics master teacher, and I'm going live on your favorite Enlite channel. I hope you guys are fabulous, and especially those students who are going to write the exam in the second or the next day. Guys, let me tell you, physics paper was actually easy, straight to the point, formula based questions. So guys, I feel apart from the calculation part, everything was simple. At least the questions that I have received. I'm not sure if there were some more questions which were not yet there. Okay, so first of all, smash the like button. Thank you very much. Come on, I want those likes to go above 400. Come on everyone, let's do this question. Hi Pushi, hello Anish, Google. Let's start with the paper discussion. Let me just oh my god, I don't even have a pen out here, so I think I'll have to go. Okay, I'll just maybe use this. Okay, so let's start with the discussion, my warriors. And before I start the discussion, let me also tell you that today's session has been powered by Eklavya. Eklavya is the batch which is meant for JEE Advanced, for all the students who are now confident that yes, I'm going to crack it. How many of you feel, sir, I think I will be now ready for Eklavya? If you are ready, go ahead, let me know in the chat box right now. Eklavya is a free batch for all the students, and last year we produced more than 1,500 students selection in just JEE Advanced last year alone from Vedantu. And there is also big good news for all of you. I'll tell you that good news in some time, but let's start with the questions first. It's related to KVPY. I'll tell you about it. Hold on. Now these are memory based questions. This is the first question. So these are completely based on what students could remember. They might not be accurate to the point, but let's get an idea from the question. At least you should know the concept of the questions. At what height from the surface of the earth the weight of the body is 1/3 the weight of that on the surface? The way you need to solve this is, okay, just let me get the pen. Okay, so the weight at some height is given by, or the gravity at some height is given by your gravity on the surface, the whole thing divided by r plus h whole square. Okay, I'm not sure why the pen is not writing fine, but okay, I'll just try my best. So r plus h whole square. So what you need to understand is, since the weight has become 1/3, the gravity at that height has become 1/3 of g naught. So basically g naught divided by 3 will be equal to g naught divided by your nothing but this one over here, r, oh my god, this is crazy. I just need to get some different pen. Just hold on guys, let me see if I can find something else. Let me see if I can write by my hand itself. Okay, I'll just try to write by my hand. I'm so sorry guys, I lost my pen. So basically the weight has become 1/3, so that means gravity at height h is nothing but 1/3 the gravity on the surface. Now the gravity on the surface is given by the formula gm divided by r square. Gravity at height h is given by gm divided by r plus h whole square. Gm cancels, so basically you will get r plus h whole square is nothing but 3r square, and then solving it further, take roots on both sides, you will see this is nothing but r plus h is equal to root 3 times of r. Now rearrange, you will get h is equal to r common root 3 minus 1. So solving this further, substituting the value of r as 6400, you will get this as the answer. How many of you got this? Come on, let me know. Yes, Ishan, very true. AIR2 in KVPY SA, that's a Vedantu student. All India rank 5 in KVPY SX. 3 students together in KVPY SA, SX, SB combined in top 10. There are more than, almost like, from what I got to know, more than some 7-8 students. Most likely it will be around 10 students in top 100 from Vedantu in KVPY. That is crazy. Very good, guys. If you guys got this answer, proud of you. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, here is the next question. The next question is about finding the change in kinetic energy of a block if it is displaced from this point to this point and the force is a variable force. So let's try this out. So first of all, this force is variable and you are moving it from this point to this point in 2D space. So in order to find the change in kinetic energy, you just need to find the work done, and work done is integral f dot ds. But since the force has 2 components, integrate both the components separately. That's all you need to do. Integrate both the components separately. So integral of 4x square, you will integrate it with respect to dx. But the y component, you are going to integrate it, which is 3, I think this was y cube, if I'm not wrong. It was 3y cube dx, dy. This is what you're going to integrate. Limits are very important. The x coordinate changes from 1 to 2. So the limits of x will be 1 to 2. And for the y coordinate, it has gone to 3 from 2. So from 2, it went to 3. Now just integrate this. 4x square's integral will be x cube. So it will be x cube by 3 and the limits will be 1 and 2 plus 3 comes outside. Y cube's integral will be y raised to 4 divided by 4. The limits will be nothing but 2 to 3. That is the answer. Just integrate this and I think you will get the answer as 58 joules approximately. How many of you got this, my warriors? Yep. So the chemistry discussion is over. Wasim sir will come back in case there are some more chemistry questions, and after physics you will see maths discussion. Okay, I hope this is clear. All right, fair enough. Okay, session has stopped. What happened? Guys, are you able to see me or hear me? Do let me know, my warriors. Just check this out if you are able to see me. Okay. Just refresh. I hope I am audible. Okay. It's back. Okay. So please type it in the chat box that it is back so that other students know, and just mention refresh. So that other students know that we are back. Okay. Refresh. Just mention the word refresh so that other students also come back. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Next question. Okay, the solution has been also mentioned over here. Integrating x separately, integrating y separately, you will get the answer. Work is force integrated with the displacement. X and y axis has to be done separately. That's the whole point. Now, the magnetic field, this is not magnetic field, my bad. This is bulk modulus is this much. Fractional change in volume is this much. Find the volumetric stress. Guys, this was such an easy question. See, bulk modulus, your bulk modulus is the stress divided by strain. Here the stress is asked, that means sigma is asked. So sigma will be bulk modulus into the strain. What is the bulk modulus? It is 10 to the power 9 and the strain is nothing but 2%. So 2% means 2 by 100. That is the meaning of it. So it is 2 by 100. So it will just become 2 into the 10 powers will cancel. So it will become 10 to the power 7. Just check this out. Yep, very interesting, very simple, direct application of the formula. So there you go. I hope you guys got this. It was 2 into 10 to the power 7, my warriors. Okay. So these are the values given by the students. If the given data was slightly different, accordingly you check the answers. For us it was 2%, if it was given as 0.2%, then it will change. If it was 20%, it will change. So you accordingly adjust. Concepts is what we are going to discuss. Okay, next question. This was a question on capacitor. I think there was a capacitor given. Electric field strength is E, maximum charge is Q, and find the value of the dielectric constant. So this was the question, guys. Let's try to solve this. So I think the field strength is given, dielectric constant is asked, area of the plates was given. I think the distance between the plates was also given. Now I think the values were given, but I do not know what the values are because these are memory based questions. I'll just teach you the concept behind it. See, my warriors, the electric field inside a capacitor is given by sigma by epsilon naught, but this epsilon naught will be multiplied by K because there was some medium which was present inside, if I'm not wrong. Some medium was present inside. Now what is sigma? Sigma is nothing but the charge divided by area, which is charge density, right? Sigma is charge density. So into epsilon naught K. So now if you rearrange this, you will get the value of K. So K will be nothing but, bring K on the top, bring A below. So it will become Q by A epsilon naught into E. So Q was given, I believe, area was given, epsilon naught value you know, E is also given. You can find the value of K. This is how you find the dielectric strength. I hope this is clear. Everybody with me on this? Understood? So these are memory based questions. Understand the values are not given. The values are not given. Okay. Let's move on to the next question coming up on your screen. Let's go to the next question. Okay. Fair enough. Now the normal reaction for a vehicle of mass this much going in a turn banked at 30 degrees maximum possible speed without skidding is how much? Normal force is asked. Oh no guys, I'm not at all dull. I am fine. Yes, I did not have the lunch, but yes, I've been working a lot, but no, I'm not at all dull. I'm just focusing on the question. I'm not looking at your chats too much like our usual session because I know you guys are in a hurry. Don't worry, I'm all fine. Thank you, but very much. You guys notice everything about me and hats off. Yeah, I mean, like really, you can figure out everything. So let's see how to solve this question. Normal force is asked. So normal force can be found by drawing the FBD, I believe. So think about it. There will be weight downwards. Okay, this was 30 degree. This is 30 degree as given in the question. And there will be also friction because it will go with maximum speed. So the friction will try to pull it down like this. So this will be the friction. And also there will be some kind of centripetal acceleration AC like this. So I think if this will be also 30 degrees, this will be 60 degrees. So I can split mg into two components. This component, because this is also 30 degree, will be mg cos 30 degrees. Now what I can do is, I can just say the normal force is going to balance two things, or not balance actually, there will be a component of acceleration in the vertical direction, this direction. Friction is there along the plane, normal is there perpendicular to the plane, mg is also there perpendicular to the plane, acceleration also has a component. So in the perpendicular direction, in the perpendicular to the plane, if I write net force is mass into acceleration, the force along perpendicular is normal minus this force. So normal minus, forget this, normal minus mg, what is it, cos 30, normal minus mg cos 30 is equal to mass into acceleration. This is what I'm going to write. Therefore normal will be nothing but mg cos 30 is nothing but root 3 by 2 plus ma, acceleration is nothing but v max, maximum speed square, divided by r. Now what is the maximum speed? Let's figure that out. It's not that difficult. So this will become mg root 3 by 2 plus m by r. Maximum speed formula, try to recollect. It was root rg tan theta plus mu upon 1 minus mu tan theta. So when you square it, the root no longer comes. So it will be rg tan of 30 plus mu is nothing but 0.2 upon 1 minus tan of 30 into 0.2. So that is what it will be. R will get cancelled and you will be getting mg common and you will be getting root 3 by 2 plus you will have tan of 30 plus over here 0.2 upon 1 minus 0.2 into tan of 30. So this is how it will look like roughly. Solving this, you will get the answer as roughly 10 kilonewton. 10 kilonewton. See if this is clear. Everybody with me? Everybody with me? Thank you, Venkat, so much. I'm so glad that you are able to crack the JEE. Thank you so much, bacha. Okay. Great. So this is, similar model of questions can come, because think about it, these people can't make so many questions. There are 12 shifts. Each shift, imagine guys, 90 questions, 90 into 12, so many questions. Many questions will get repeated. So don't take any question lightly. It might repeat in any of the days or any of the shifts. Definitely. Okay. Yes, Praveen, definitely. Next question. Find the effective focal length. There are two lenses given here. There is some medium present here. So since I know these two focal lengths, I just need to find the focal length of the middle lens. For that, I need to know the radius of curvature. For that, I will apply the lens maker formula for any of the convex lens. So for the convex lens, it will look something like this. 1 by focal length, which is 1 by 15, will be 1.5 minus 1 into 1 by r minus 1 by r, but this is minus r. So this will become 1 by 15. 1.5 minus 1 is nothing but 0.5. This will become just 2 by r. So from this, you are just going to get 1 by r value, 2 into 0.5 is 1, is nothing but 1 by 15 for the convex lens. Now similarly, for the concave lens, 1 by the focal length of that concave lens will be, refractive index is 3, so mu minus 1, so 3 minus 1 into minus 1 by r minus 1 by r. For focal length of concave lens, it will be negative, so that's why the sign convention. This will be 2 into minus will become plus, so again minus 2 divided by r, which is nothing but minus 4 into 1 by r is 15, so this will become just 1 by 15. Correct? Okay. Now the last step of the problem will be the combinations effective focal length. So 1 by f effective will be, focal length of convex is also 15, this also is 15. So 1 by 15 plus 1 by 15. You have to just add the reciprocals of the focal length. And the last one, the concave lens, the focal length is minus 4 by 15. Just do the math. It will become 2 minus 4, which is minus 2 by 15. It will be minus 2 by 15. So the effective focal length will be minus 15 by 2, which is, I think, 7.5 with a negative sign. That's it. Can we use direct formula of combination? Yes, you can use. But tell me, Larshan, how do you know the focal length of concave lens? Concave lens focal length is not given. So to find that out, I need radius. Radius of curvature is not given. So that's why I need to use lens maker formula 2 times. Okay, I hope this is clear. Okay, is that fine, everyone? Everybody with me? Yeah, it is easy question. Guys, those of you are joining in new, we are doing the physics discussion of the first shift. Chemistry is already done. Maths will go on after the physics. Okay, these are memory based questions. We are powered by Eklavya. Eklavya is the JEE Advanced batch, the free batch, and the enrollments are open. Make sure you check out the link in the description box below to join the free Eklavya batch, where 1200 plus students qualified JEE Advanced last year from Vedantu alone. So you can be one of them this year too, because this year I'm pretty sure we're going to produce even more amazing results. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so if one end of the vertical spring is connected to the ground, other is connected to the horizontal, ball is dropped, then find find K if compression in the spring is h by 2. Okay, so the diagram goes something like this. There was a mass over here, there is a spring over here, something like this, and finally it compresses the spring and the ball just stops after compression somewhere over here. Okay, and the compression was h by 2, this height was h. So the question is find the value of K. I feel we should use work energy conservation principle. So there was potential energy, but that was gravitation at the top. that energy got completely converted into spring potential energy. Got converted completely into spring potential energy. So it will be the potential energy of the spring. Potential energy of the spring. So gravitational potential energy loss will be mgh? No. mgh plus this mgh. But this h is h by 2. So the total energy loss has to be taken because it has come down by h plus h by 2. So gravitational potential energy loss is mgh plus h by 2. This is the most common mistake which students make. They miss this h by 2 term. Energy in the spring will be half k x, extension or compression is just h by 2. So this is just h by 2 square. Now just have to solve this. So mg into 3h by 2 will be equal to k h square by 8. So 2 and 8 cancels. This will become 4. One of the h also cancels. So I think you will get k as 3 4s are 12 into mg, and therefore one h will also come down, which is option this one. See if you guys got this. Maybe this was there as a value based question. You can let me know in the chat box. You can let me know in the chat box. So this I have done it using variables because from our memory, whatever students could recollect, students have just mentioned this was the type of the question, this was the model of the question. Options we do not know, bacha, because these are memory based questions. So whatever students could recollect, this was the pattern of the question exactly as it is. Shall we move ahead to the next one, my warriors? Everybody ready? Today's paper was very easy physics wise. Physics was easy, okay? Moving on to the next question. H value was given. Okay, no problem. Eklavya requirements, you should have 98, 99 percentile above, somewhere around that. Oh, okay, value was given, no problem. Okay. Guys, if you're loving this session, do not forget to smash the like button. Without your love and support, we won't be able to do more discussions. Okay, so come on, go ahead, smash the like button in case you have not yet done that. Stopping potential for an electron is this much, and for a wavelength of incident light being 491 nanometer. If the wavelength is changed to the new value, what is the new, where the potential is this much, then what is that new wavelength? Okay, so I think the equation that I will need to use is nothing but this one. Hc by lambda is the work function plus E into Vs. This Hc value I can write it as 1240 electron volt by lambda, which is always in nanometers. If it was Armstrong, it is 12400 is equal to phi plus E into Vs. Now all you need to do is substitute the values and you will get two equations, solve them simultaneously. Okay, so stopping potential, it's not inversely proportional, wrong. It's not exactly inversely proportional, that's a wrong way to look at it. It was not the work function. Work function is different from stopping potential, don't confuse it. So this will become 1240 into E by 491 is equal to the work function plus E into stopping potential was 0.41. Second time, I do not know the wavelength, so 1240 E by some wavelength is the work function plus E into nothing but what is it? 1.02. Now subtract the two. Just subtract the two. You will get 1240 into E. Okay. You will have 1 by lambda minus 1 by 491. 5 minus 5 will go off. So this will become E into 1.02 minus 0.41. Now this E and this E will cancel. Solving this, you will get the value of lambda, which comes out to be 396 nanometer. That's it. That's how you need to do it. How many of you got it? Okay, very nice. If it was 2008 model, very good. I mean, that's why you should solve PYQs, bacha. Work function will be same, correct. Work function won't change because work function depends on the material. Material did not change, light changed. So the kinetic energy of the electrons changed, hence the stopping potential will change. That was the correct way of doing it. Very good Roshant, very good Janani, very good Sitaramaya. Awesome, awesome my warriors. Let's do the next question coming up on your screen. It says the efficiency of a Carnot engine was this much at 27. What will be the temperature by which you should change, by which you should increase so that its efficiency become 100% more? So efficiency is given by 1 minus T1 by T2. Efficiency was 25%, means it was 1 by 4 is equal to 1 minus 27 degrees Celsius is nothing but 300 Kelvin. This is nothing but 1 by 4. Okay, so this is nothing but 300 divided by T2. Solve this, so you'll get 1 minus 1 by 4 is equal to 300 by T2. This will become 3/4 is equal to 300 by T2. From this you will get T2 value as this will become 100 into 4, 400. So T2 will become 400 Kelvin. This is the first part. Now for the second part, from 25% you make it 50%. A lot of people make a mistake over here thinking the efficiency is 100%. No, efficiency is increased by 100%. So if it was some value, you have doubled it. That's all. You have just doubled it, nothing else. So what is going to happen is this is going to become half. Efficiency is going to become half. 1 minus T1 I do not know. T2 is nothing but 400. So just rearrange this. So this will become T1 by 400 is equal to 1 minus half, which is just half. So that is T1 by 400. So naturally T1 will become 200 Kelvin. 200 Kelvin, which is the answer. Just check this out. Oh, is it buffering? Okay, I think I need to go to some other studio for the next round. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. Just refresh, guys. Just try to refresh. Just try to refresh. Please try to refresh. Okay, so now it's fine. Now it's fine. Okay, fine. Let's move on to the next question, guys. Question number 10. If the body is projected with some speed, the angle of projection is this much. Find range. Now I couldn't get too much of data from this question. So I'm just assuming some data and just trying to help you with the concept and the formula for this question. See guys, if it was given that it was projected from the bottom, and let's say this angle was theta and this 30 degrees is alpha. If these angles are given and the speed is given, the range up the inclined plane will be 2 times of speed, which is u square, and into sine of theta minus alpha into cos of theta divided by g cos square alpha. If these values are given, then it will be 2 into u is 10, so 10 square. Now I do not know what was the value of theta given. I do not know that. So I am just assuming some value. Let's say it was 60. Let's assume it was 60. If it was 60 degrees, so 60 minus alpha. Alpha is the angle made by the inclined plane with the ground. So that is 30. So it will be sine of 30 degrees into cos theta. Cos theta is cos of the entire angle. So that is cos of 60 degree. Cos of 60 degree. The whole thing divided by 10 into cos square alpha. Alpha was 30, so cos square 30. This is how you will solve the problem. Options I do not know, Pavani, because these are memory based questions. And if it was down the plane, if it was thrown from the top below, then there is only one small change. Wherever there is minus, it will become plus. So it will become 2u square sine theta plus alpha into cos theta, the whole thing by g cos square alpha. Remember, theta is the angle of projection with horizontal, and alpha is the inclination of the plane. Inclination of the plane. If you remember these formulas directly, you don't have to use kinematic equations in 2D. You can save your time by remembering these formulas. Is that fine, my warriors? Is that fine? Do you now realize that these formulas are very important? I have done this also. Okay. Sir, 60 plus 30 will be 90 if it is down the plane. Yep. If it was down the plane, then it will be 90. But if it is up the plane, it will be 60 minus 30. Okay. So that is how you are going to go about it. Okay. I am not sure of what the exact data of the question was. Okay. Yes. All right. Let's move on to the next question. A ball, when thrown up from a tower of height h, takes 6 seconds to reach the ground. When thrown down, it takes 1.5. How much time will it take if it is dropped from the tower? So in order to find the time taken by a ball when it is dropped from a tower, okay, the time taken is given by root of 2h by g. So the problem is I do not know the height. So how do you find out the height? Make two scenarios. The first scenario is when you're throwing the ball up with certain speed, it goes up like this and comes down this way on the surface. So for this particular scenario, if I assume upward direction as positive, well, you can use S is ut plus half at square. Displacement is negative h because this was the initial position, this was the final position. Displacement is negative, so it will be minus h is equal to velocity is upwards, so plus u into time taken is 6 seconds, so into 6 plus half into acceleration due to gravity is down, so it will be minus 10 into time is 6, so it will be 6 square. So basically I am going to get minus h is equal to 6u. This will become 5, correct? 10 by 2 is 5, or you can even take this one. The 6 square is 36, 36 by 2 is 18, so it will just become 180. So it will become minus 180. Okay, so this is one equation. Similarly, make another equation when you throw it downwards. So when you throw it downwards also, you can make one more equation. So let us see what equation it will look like. So you are throwing it down. So again, I can take downward direction as positive in this situation. This is the speed u, it will hit the ground after how much time? It takes 1.5 seconds. Again use S is ut plus half at square. The displacement is plus h in this case because this was initial, this was final position, is equal to velocity is plus u, time is 1.5 which is 3 by 2 plus half into acceleration due to gravity is 10, time is 3 by 2 whole square. Now this will give you h is equal to 3u by 2 and plus, okay, this will be 9 into 10 is 90, and this will be 2 square 4 into 2 8, 90 by 8. Now this equation you can solve it with this equation. When you solve them simultaneously, when you solve these two equations, you are going to get the value of h, which you will put it over here. Obviously two equations, two unknowns, solve it, put the value of h, the answer comes out close to 3 seconds. Just check this out. No problem. Yep. No options, Roshan. Why do you need options? Because we are here to discuss only the concept of the paper. We are not going to give you options because there is no point. What will you do with options? Right? It's just the reason why we are discussing it right now is not for the options, it's not for the exact question, it's only for the model or the pattern and the difficulty of the question, nothing else. We are not worried so much about actual data, we are worried only about how to approach the problem. That's it. Don't worry about other things right now, because for that you will have to wait for 10 days or 15 days. By the time they release the actual answer key, the actual question paper, the correct paper, all the any wrong questions were there, bonuses were there, we cannot wait for so much time, right? Yeah, this is today's paper, shift 1, correct. Let's move on to the next one. In the given AC circuit, which has maximum voltage V0, frequency this much, find the time instant when the current in the circuit will be equal to RMS. So I think the current equation was given or had to be assumed. It was like this, I0 sine omega t. Now the question says when the current becomes equal to the RMS. RMS value will be the maximum value by root 2. So this will be I0 sine omega t. Hence sine of omega t will be 1 by root 2. Whose sine is 1 by root 2? Sine of 45. So that means omega t is basically 45. Do not put it in degrees, put it in radians always. So it is pi by 4. But wait a minute, I know the value of omega. This is 50, this is frequency. So omega will be 2 pi into the frequency. 2 pi f is the angular speed or angular frequency into the time will be pi by 4. Pi and pi gets cancelled. This will become 100 t is equal to 1 by 4. So t will be equal to 1 by 400, which is going to be nothing but you can multiply by 1000 to make it into milliseconds. This was in seconds, so 1000 divided by 400 millisecond, which is 2.5 milliseconds. That's the answer. Just check this out. This is how it is. Very good, my warriors. In case you have got this question, how many of you remember this question and how many of you feel that this question was there? Then this was the correct answer. If some value was different, then answer will change, but method is exactly the same. Okay. Yes, Venkat, I will try to push the session PDF after the session is over. Okay. Next question. Don't worry, Piano World, in the same session stream, you will be able to see the chemistry questions after some time, not now. After maths is over only, you will be able to see, not before that. Okay, you need to wait for the entire session to get over. My pen is not here. I came to office, but looks like somebody stole the pen from the studio. So I don't have the pen. My hand only I have to use now. Okay. Yeah, it will not show in live. Guys, don't get scared if chemistry is not shown. It is the way it is because Wazim sir was in Kashmir, I am in Bangalore, Shimon sir is in Chennai, 3 different places, but still we are here for you immediately after the paper is over. So understand the way YouTube, the streaming works is if you are at different places, you have to wait for the entire stream to get over. Only then all the 3 separate streams combine together, club together, and you will get it after some time. It does not come instantaneously. Okay? Okay. Great. Let's move on to the next one. If at the center of a coil, you get the magnetic field as B naught, the magnetic field at a distance of r by 2 on the axis of the coil from the center is, where r is the radius. So if you are at the center of a coil, at the center of the coil of some radius r, then the magnetic field at the center B naught will be given by mu naught current by 2 times of r. This is the formula. But now the question says you are on the axis, and that axis, the distance is r by 2. At this point the magnetic field is how much? The formula is mu naught I r square divided by 2 into r square plus x square raised to 3 by 2. What I will do is I will try to get it in this form by multiplying and dividing it by small r. It's not going to change the equation. So mu naught I r cube divided by, okay, r cube divided by 2r, okay, and this thing as it is r square plus x square raised to 3 by 2. Now mu naught I by 2r is nothing but B naught. So this is nothing but B naught. So this will be B naught. Rest of the terms will be as it is. So it will be r cube divided by r square plus x square. X is r by 2. This is the axial distance. So r by 2 square, the whole raised to 3 by 2. You will see r will get cancelled everywhere eventually. So you will be just left with B naught into 1 by, here you will have 1 plus half square, that is 1 by 4 whole raised to 3 by 2. Now solve this. I think you should get this as the answer, substituting the values. Okay. It is very easy, very good, says Ben. Pavani also says, yep, it was simple. Very nice, very good, Sana. I'm so glad you guys feel the same thing. Don't you feel the mock test and our discussion, sure shot, most expected questions, PYQs, all the problem solving sessions, sprint series has helped you now? Guys, if you want more help, you know what you should do. You should go and enroll into the crash course now, because the competition is going to be tough. Question paper is not very difficult. So it's all about more practice, mock test, and if you know the stuff, if you know the formula, you get it. It's not like very difficult paper. So I feel even an average student can score really well in the next attempt. Even if you feel that you have not studied well, there are few days remaining for your second attempt. You can improve a lot in the next 20 days. And yep, if you feel that yes, I have got 99 percentile and above, I'm going to ace the exam, you know Eklavya is for you. Eklavya is the JEE Advanced batch, and we are going to rock it this year, guys. Come on, because last year if we had 1200 selections, this year I'm pretty sure we are going to exceed it, and you could be one of them. And you never know your true potential unless you are being pushed and mentored by the right people. So all the best top teachers who have produced the top 2-digit ranks, single-digit ranks in the country for JEE Advanced are going to teach you. Not just that, this year, right now, I got the news that we have got almost 3 ranks in KVPI, SA, SX, SB combined in top 10. Yep. And in top 100, close to 10 ranks at least now. I think the data will get updated. So congratulations to all the students who have made themselves, their parents, Vedantu, all the teachers proud. We are extremely proud and happy about these students. So go ahead and check out the JEE Crash Course for your next attempt. and use the benefits out of it. I mean, it's just for 8,100 bucks, but don't think of this as, oh my god sir, this is 8,100, some institute is giving me for 2,000. No, don't compare the price. The quality is very important, because the things that you get in the crash course, I am pretty sure, I can vouch for this, you will not get this kind of quality, because these are live crash courses with all the tests, report cards and all India level ranking that you will be getting, with assignments, doubt solving, 2 teacher model, and support even after the class with tips and strategy sessions. So I would love to have you there, and do not forget that we will be covering all the syllabus with revision, with assignments and problem solving by the first week of July. So these are your teachers, Gagandeep sir, Shishir sir and Ziad sir, who will be teaching you physics, chemistry, maths respectively. This is the schedule of the English medium batch. Yes, it's a pure English batch. Yes, the KVPI SX results have come, and there is one student already in top 10 from Vedantu. So go ahead, check it out. The batch has started, but the replays are available in case you have missed the classes. Now I will be handing over to Shimon sir. He will be discussing maths. Please keep in mind, Wazim sir's discussion is over. You will be able to see the discussion after some time, not now. Okay, you let the stream end. Don't worry, don't get scared or panicked, sir, the stream is not available. Even you will not be able to see physics session right now. After maths begins, you will have to wait for some time for the stream to end. Okay, thank you very much. Do not forget to smash the like button. Let's all join our hands and welcome Shimon sir right over here. I would call upon Shimon sir. I hope Shimon sir is here. Okay, I'll be ending the stream right now. Okay, bye bye guys. Hasta la vista. Captain Shreya signing off. Take care, take care. Yes, the basics of the crash course will be it will be easy for you to understand, Sana. Don't worry. Yes, you will be. Okay, I'm ending the stream now.
Hello, hello, hello. Guys, are you all able to hear me and see me? Yes. Are you all able to hear me and see me well? Can you give me a thumbs up? Very good. Yeah? Okay. So now I think everybody is able to hear me and see me. Fantastic. So people, how was the exam? Okay, I see a lot of AD square in the chat. So all of you are excited and ready for the discussion, I guess. So how was the paper, guys? I felt math was good, not bad. So math was not very easy this time also, just like I said. So I told you guys, right? NTA has slightly increased the level of maths, so it's pretty good these days. Yeah. It is quite moderate. I wouldn't say extremely hard. I wouldn't say very easy also. So it's somewhere in between. So shall we get started? I know all of you are excited. You are all wanting to know the questions. So I have got some few questions from students which are memory based. I will try to solve them and you guys can decide whether it was easy or tough. Okay. So let's get started, people. This is your JEE Mains paper discussion. So this is based on the memory of students who wrote today morning. So as soon as they came back, they shared all the questions to us and we are right now going to discuss them with you all. Okay. So I hope you all enjoyed the chemistry and physics discussion. Yes, chemistry was taken by Wazim sir and physics your Shreyas sir had come and he had discussed the beautiful questions in a easy and elegant manner. So now let's go and conquer mathematics. So if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel because this is an English channel for all JEE as well as NEET aspirants. Okay, sir, the paper was really good. Yes, guys, math paper was really good. Let's try to solve it together. This is the very first question. So let f of x be equal to x square plus 1 by x square. Okay. So people, are you all able to see the stream? Stream stopped, is it? It's fine. Okay. So I hope all of you are fine with it. Okay, great. So I thought stream stopped. I was asking my technical team what happened. Okay, so people, what is the answer for this? This was a very simple question because if you're a part of this channel, Enlite, what was the one thing which I taught you again and again till you guys were bored of it? Sir, please stop with that AMGM question, sir. So if you are a part of this channel, you would have learned arithmetic mean, geometric mean, inequality to a very good extent, isn't it? Exactly. So people, your AM is always greater than or equal to your GM. So your x square plus 1 by x square by 2 will be greater than or equal to the product of these two. The product of these two is going to be how much? 1 under root of that, because that's how your geometric mean is defined, right? The product of all the terms raised to the power 1 by number of terms. Got it? So you will get what? X square plus 1 by x square. You will get it to be greater than or equal to 2. So I'll cross multiply this over there. Did you all like it? So the minimum value of x square plus 1 by x square is 2. That is the minimum value. So minus 1 will be 1. So that is the minimum value of f of x. I hope all of you got it. So if you said 1, this is the answer. This is the answer. It is the most repeated concept, right? Exactly. Based on previous year's papers, also based on the videos which Shimon sir does. One of the most repeated concepts which I teach in this channel. It is the very first question I'm discussing today. I hope all of you are clear. Ben, that's awesome, Ben. Ben, if you're scoring 200 plus, start preparing for advance and make use of the Eklavya batch. Okay. So guys, shall we move forward? Very good. Let's go. This is the second question. This is basically problem solving. Okay. Larshan Vijay, 2 minus 1 is 1. So I subtracted 1 now from 2. That's why the answer is 1, Larshan. Got it? Naman Jain, 285. Wow. Crazy, man. I'm getting goosebumps just hearing your score. 285 is insane. Very good, very good. I'm happy and proud of you. So people, let's try to solve this question. So a circle passes through the point. That means that point will satisfy this. Correct now? Guys, let's do it fast. That point will satisfy this. So 0, 6 will be satisfied by this. Are you all happy with this? Everybody cool? Yes, people. So what will I do here? I'll put 0 in the place of x, 6 in the place of y. Are you all clear, my dear boys and girls? So I'll get what? 6b plus c is equal to 36. Simple. Everybody okay with it? This is going to be minus 36 because plus 36 will go to the other side. This is the first equation. What is the next equation? The next equation will be, it also touches the parabola at 2, 4. So 2, 4 also will satisfy. So put 2, 4. So if I put 2 in the place of x, I'll get 4 plus 4 square will be 16 plus 2a plus 4b plus c is equal to 0. So this is second equation. This is first equation. Sir, one more we need, sir, because you only told if you have 3 unknowns and if you have 3 equations, only then you can solve it. Got it? So third equation, how will you get it? So guys, it touches the parabola. Touches means what? Touches means at the point of contact, their slopes will be equal for the tangent. Okay, at the point of contact, they'll have the same slope. Are you all clear? That is what you mean by touching, right? Because when they touch, they're going to have the same tangent over there. Did you all like that? Exactly. Slope at that point will be equal for both the curves. So what is slope of this curve? Slope of this curve is dy by dx is equal to 2x. So 2 into x will be what? 2 into 2, 4. So slope of this curve is 4. Slope of that curve also should be 4 at this point. So slope of that will be what? I have to differentiate and find out. So 2x plus 2y dy by dx plus a plus b dy by dx is equal to 0. So what is dy by dx? dy by dx is equal to how much? It is going to be minus 2x minus a divided by 2y plus b. Now this should also be 4. When x is 2, y is 4. When x is 2, y is 4, the slope must be 4. So put x equal to 2 there. If I put x equal to 2 there, I'll get minus 4 minus a divided by y equal to 4. So y equal to 4 means 2y will be 8 plus b is equal to the slope of the previous curve. So slope of this curve is 4. So if I solve this, I'll get one more equation. So this is my third equation. So I have 1, 2, 3. 3 equations, 3 unknowns. You can solve it and get the answer. Are you all happy with it? Very good. Absolutely correct. Answer is 16. Very good, very good. Yes, Kale and Murthy, you can do that. You can absolutely do that. Yes, 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 yes. Very good, very good. Yes, man, you can do that. You're absolutely right. Fantastic. So, sir, I did not get your point. So, guys, there are three equations which I have used. Okay. See, if a curve is touching another curve, then at the point of touching, their slopes of tangent will be equal. At the point of touching, basically they'll have the same tangent. Is that clear? Basically, they'll have the same tangent. So, what is the point of touching? 2, 4. So, at 2, 4, the slope for first one and slope for second one should be equal. Did you all like it? Are you all clear? So, at your slope, at the point of intersection, both should be equal. That is what I have done. That's how I got the third equation. Okay. Vishesh, yes, Vishesh, but it doesn't matter, man. Everything is the same. Are you all clear? Fantastic. So with that, shall I move forward? Why options are not available? Rohit, because these are all memory-based questions. These questions we got from students. Okay, not from the official paper. Official papers will come later. This is memory-based solution. Okay, which are given by our students. The questions are shared by our students. Okay, so shall I move forward, everybody? So let's go to the next question. Come on, people. This is a laddu question. This is a laddu question. Everybody try to solve it. Come on, guys. Sir, 45, is it a good score for maths? Srilal, yes. 45 is not bad. It's a good score. Okay, if you got 45, you should be happy. Prepare harder for the next attempt. Okay, maybe the next attempt you can push it to 60, 70. It is possible. Okay, so raise up to the level for the next second attempt, which is on July end. Okay, use this 1 month, solve all the shift papers and get accustomed to the pattern of question. Got it? Everybody solved it. What is the answer? The answer is 24. Very good. It is just based on your sum and product of roots. Simple quadratic equation. You have got a nice and easy question. Are you all liking it? Did you all enjoy this question? If you all enjoyed it, please put a fire in the chat. Let me see some energy, guys, quickly. So, what do we have here? The sum of the roots square reciprocal is 15. That means 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square is equal to 15. So if I take LCM, I'll get alpha square plus beta square plus alpha beta whole square is equal to 15. So what is alpha plus beta? Alpha plus beta is equal to minus lambda by 3. And alpha beta is how much? Alpha beta is minus 1 by 3. So alpha beta is minus 1 by 3. Alpha beta square will be minus 1 by 3 square, which will be 1 by 9. So if I cross multiply, I'll get alpha square plus beta square is equal to 5 by 3. Now we want to find this one out. So what is this one? This is 6 times of alpha plus beta whole square into alpha square plus beta square minus alpha beta whole square. Okay, so alpha square plus beta square is what? 5 by 3. Minus of alpha beta is minus 1 by 3 whole square into 6 into alpha plus beta whole square. So what is alpha plus beta whole square? So I have to add 2 alpha beta. So I'll add 2 alpha beta. So that is your alpha plus beta whole square. So that is equal to how much? Alpha beta is minus 1 by 3. So 5 by 3 minus 2 by 3 will be 1. So alpha plus beta whole square is 1. So 1 into 6 into 5 by 3 minus of minus will become plus. 5 by 3 plus 1 by 3 will be 2. So 6 into 2 square, that will be your answer. Are you all clear? Did you all love it? Very good. You guys are awesome. So shall I move to the next question? Are you all ready, my dear boys and girls? Yes? Sir, what sir? You told moderate. It looks very easy. Wait. I just solved 2-3 questions. No. Let me go forward. You will see the level. So guys, the questions were actually good, decent, I would say. They were not very simple. At the same time, they were not very hard as well. Okay. So what are those questions which I'm talking about? Let's go. So this is 24. I hope all of you got it. This is again a simple one. So answer is I think 4, right? Answer is 4 for this question. Did you guys get the answer? I think it's 4. It's supposed to be 4. Yeah? Binomial theorem, exactly. So you can solve it by using binomial theorem. What I'll do is, guys, 3 power 2022 is that? No. I will write as 3 power 2 raised to the power 1011. So it will be 9 to the power 1011. And 9 I can write it as 10 minus 1 to the power 1011. Okay. So now you can use binomial theorem to open it very easy. So it is x minus y whole power n. What is x minus y whole power n? You can directly open it. It is going to be 10 to the power 1011. Then minus, you will have 1011 C1, 10 to the power 1010. Like that, it will keep alternating. 1011 C2, 10 to the power 1009, and so on. What will be the last term? The last term will be minus 1. The last before term will be? The last before term will be what? Any idea? The last before term will be plus 1011 C 1010 into 10. So everything is divisible by 5 until the last before term. So it is nothing but 3 to the power 2022 is nothing but 10k minus 1. Because everything has 10 till the last but one term. Only the last term is minus 1. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add 5 and subtract 5. So I will get 10k minus 5 plus 5 minus 1 is 4. So now that is your 3 power 2022. Now if I divide by 5, this is divisible by 5 and this will be your remainder. So answer is what? Answer is 4. This is the way you do it. I hope all of you liked it. Are you all clear? Very good. Superb. Exactly. Midun, yes Midun, I am from Chennai. Thank you Venkatesh. I am glad the sure shot helped you a lot, man. Great. So with that, people, shall I move forward? Are you all ready? Very good. Superb. So with that, let's go to the next question, which is right on your screen over here. This is a fantastic question. Okay. Are you all ready? Everybody, please let me know, guys. Quickly. Okay. So if you guys are all happy, then let's move forward. Answer is not matching. I didn't give you the options at all, man. Option is this one. Okay, I don't know the options. I just filled it randomly because, Mohit, these are all memory-based questions, man. So I am just solving based on whatever student sent me. So I am not very sure about the exact question. Got it? Very good. Answer is 4. Yes. Midun, answer is 4. For this question, answer is 4. Okay. Now, moving on. Guys, let's try to solve this question. What do we have? We have sine theta, tan theta plus tan theta equal to 2 sine theta cos theta. So it's actually looking very scary, but it is a doable question. Okay, it is a doable question. Okay, so let's all see how to solve this question. So theta is what? Theta is the value of this angle for which this equation is satisfied. The theta is nothing but angle for which this equation is satisfied, and theta should belong to this interval. Theta should belong to this interval. Are you all clear? It is a doable question. You will see why. So guys, I can take what? Sin theta common. Yeah, I can take sin theta common, bring everything to one side, and then we can solve it. So if I bring everything to one side, what will I get? If I take sin theta common, I will be left out with 1 by cos theta plus again. Oh, here you'll have sin theta plus cos theta. Then you'll have 1 by cos theta. And then you'll have minus 2 cos theta. Is that right? Is equal to 0. Did I do it right? Perfect. I think it's correct. So now sin theta equal to 0 is one solution. So sin theta equal to 0 means theta can be what? In this interval, it can be minus pi, 0, plus pi. So already I got 3 values of theta for which this equation is satisfied. Now let's solve the inner one. So inner one, what will I get? I'll get 1 plus sin theta is equal to 2 cos square theta. Is that right? 1 plus sin theta is equal to 2 cos square theta when I cross multiply. Okay, are you all clear? Everybody, guys, please listen, guys. Please be attentive. These are all good questions. The others who are writing later can benefit from this. So try to take it a bit seriously. Okay, so cos square theta is what? I can write cos square theta as 1 minus sin square theta. Very good, Nagalakshmi. Answer is 9. Yes. Answer is 9. So cos square theta, I can write as 1 minus sin square theta. Now, 1 minus sin square theta, I can write it as 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta. Now, if I take them to one side and solve it, I will get 1 plus sin theta into, I'll have what? 2 minus 2 sin theta minus 1 is equal to 0. So I will get sin theta is equal to minus 1 and sin theta is equal to half. This is not possible. Why is it not possible? Because look at the interval between minus pi to plus pi. Where will sin theta be equal to minus 1? At minus pi by 2. At minus pi by 2, theta is not having that in the interval, right? So this is not possible. So sin theta equal to half. Where it can be half? In the first and second quadrant. In the first quadrant, it is at pi by 6. In the second quadrant, it is 5 pi by 6. So there are 2 values of theta here, 3 values of theta here. So the total number of elements in S is 5. The total number of elements in S is 5. How 5? Because 1, 2, 3 over here, pi by 6 and 5 pi by 6, 2 over here. So 3 plus 2 is 5. So what is n of S? N of S is cardinality of S. Cardinality means number of elements. So number of elements is 5. What is T? T is nothing but cos 2 theta, where theta belongs to S. Cos 2 theta, where theta belongs to S. So what are the values of theta? Let me remove this. What are the values of theta that we got? We got theta is equal to minus pi, 0, pi, pi by 6, 5 pi by 6. So 2 theta will be what? 2 theta will be minus 2 pi, 0, 2 pi, and 2 into pi by 6 will be pi by 3. 5 pi by 6 will be 5 pi by 3. So now we want cos 2 theta values. Cos 2 theta values will be what? Cos 2 pi is 1. This will be cos pi by 3 is half. Cos 5 pi by 3 is also half. So summation of all of this means you have to add all of them. Because we want summation of all the cos 2 theta. This is equal to 4. So 4 plus 5, answer is 9. It's a very good question. It's a very good question. Okay. I hope you all liked it. Guys, it's a brilliant one, guys. I hope you all are able to follow it. Okay. So if you did not get it, please pull the video back and go through it again. So guys, your chemistry and physics discussions are already over. You may not be able to see them right now, but you will be able to access them after some time. Okay, after the video is over. Okay, Bhavya, the chemistry part is already done, Bhavya. It was done at the start. Okay, right now you may not be able to see it, but after the video is done, maybe by evening if you check, you will be able to see it. Pratik Reddy, actually yes, it is not very difficult, but yeah, it looks scary. I am sure some of you might have gotten scared just by looking at the question. You'll be like, sir, what theta is there? This interval is there. What have they given, sir? But actually it was doable. I'm sure you all realized it. Okay, sine theta plus 1 cancel. Who is that? Hello, you are in 12th standard. Don't cancel directly, okay? Bring it to one side, take it common. That's how you solve. You cannot directly just cancel as you feel like, okay? Very good. Why can't we cancel? Hey, you can cancel only when 1 plus sin x is not 0. So in this question, even if you cancel, it is all right. But that's not generally how we solve things. In this question is okay. Yeah, you can cancel it. But generally that is not how we solve I don't know. Okay? Great. So with that, people, let's go to the next question. Mathematical reasoning. Again, with what I taught you, you could have solved. In short, I gave you 2 questions. With those 2 questions, you could have done this like that. Sir, how, sir? This is not what you thought, sir. You thought something else. Hello, it's exactly what I taught you. Okay, so I will show you how it works. Please listen carefully. Are you all ready? Very good. Answer is negation P. Yes, that is the answer. So if anybody got negation P, you are absolutely correct. Very good, Nandita. Awesome, Nandita. I am glad you got it right. Sir, how to solve this, sir? Should we do only by truth table? Guys, truth table is a very lengthy method. I generally don't like it. But yeah, I can do it by the shortcut method. I'll tell you how. So P implies Q is what? Negation P or Q. And then you have and. This is what? Negation Q or negation P you have. Correct? Are you all happy with this? Till here, are you guys clear? I just did one step. Everybody happy? This is not fancy. Most of you are aware of this because I taught you in the sure shot. That is why you have to watch the sure shot videos, okay? You need to make effort, guys. You need to be ready. At least correct these mistakes for second attempt. Okay, take it a bit seriously. Now, see, when it's an OR statement, I can ulta and write it. Not a problem, right? I can write it like this. No problem. Negation Q or negation P. I just wrote it reverse. Negation P or negation Q. Is that fine? Are you all okay with it? Sir, why have you stuck Eklavya batch? Because all those who have done well, if you want to prepare for advance, Eklavya batch is the toppers advanced batch in Vedantu, and it is completely free of cost. It is completely free of cost. You just check it out. You will be amazed at the level of questions, the teaching. It will be completely on a different plane. So in case you are a serious JEE advanced aspirant, sir, mains I did well, sir. My job is done. I will get 200 above. Then please try to join the Eklavya batch and get started with your JEE advanced journey. You can fill the form below. So below this video, you will see 2 links, Eklavya Test. So try to take those tests and maybe if you do well, you will be enrolled into that batch. Or other way is you have to get 96 percentile and above. So after your JEE Mains first attempt results are out, even then you can join the Eklavya batch provided you get 96 above percentile. Okay, so now people, sir, why did you do this, sir? Why did you reverse and write it? Because this is common. So if this is common, let's take it out. Let's take it out. Then what will be left out? Q and negation Q. Wonderful, sir. Wow, what a solving. Guys, this is very easy, okay? If you do truth table, you'll spend a lot of time here. Got it? So now what is Q and minus Q? It's obviously false, right? Because it's some statement and the negation of it. So obviously it's going to be false. So it's going to be F over here. So negation P or false. When you have or, you have false, then it's going to be just negation P. Because the truth value of this statement depends on this only. Because that anyway is false. So I don't care. Got it? Did you all like it? Are you all clear? Very good. Very good. You are absolutely awesome. Great, great, great. So with that said, people, let's go to the next question. Next awesome question. This was again, guys, it was very nice question. Again, I love questions like this. We have done it. Usually these kind of questions sometimes come in advance. But yeah, nowadays in mains also it's popping up. You should have done it, but it's not very straightforward. I'll help you. Listen carefully. Are you ready? Shall we get started? Vishal, that's a very good score, Vishal. Congrats, man. That's good. So people, are you all ready? Shall we get started? Fantastic. So listen carefully, guys. What are we going to do here? See, how many terms are there? Can you tell me? 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A. How many? Totally how many terms? Can you guys let me know? Can you guys let me know? Very good, Nandita. Nandita, you are right. Answer is option E. Nandita, you have nailed the paper, I think. Very good, Nandita. 21 terms. Very good. So, if I multiply all of them, I will get something like this. If I multiply all of them, I'll get something like this. Isn't that right? Yeah? Because every term has x. So x into x will become x square. X square into x, x cube. X cube into x, x power 4. Like that, the leading coefficient will be for x to the power 21. Because 21 terms are there. 21 x are there which are multiplied. So you will have x power 21. Correct? Now, what is A? How will you get A? I will get A when this is multiplied with this, with this, with this, with this. So, I will get A when 1 is multiplied with 2, then 4, then 8, all the way up to 2 power 20. So, A is equal to 2 power 0 into 2 power 1 into 2 power 2 into 2 power 3 all the way up to 2 power 20. So, A is equal to what? 2 power 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 all the way up to 21. So, A is equal to 2 power. Sum of first n natural numbers is n into n plus 1 or minus 1? N into n minus 1 by 2. So that's going to be A is equal to 2 power 210. Sir, amazing, sir. But guys, we solved only the first half of the question. Because ultimately what you want to find out is coefficient of x to the power 20. So I want B. My objective in this question is to find what is B. Are you all clear with that? Everybody? My objective in this question is to find out what is the value of B. Are you all happy? Clear? Superb. So now, how do we get B? Do you all remember that sum of the roots is minus B by A? Do you all remember sum of the roots is nothing but, guys, I'm sorry, it is up to 20 only. It is n into n plus 1 by 2. Guys, the sum of first n natural numbers, of course, is n into n plus 1 by 2. I just did it up to 20, okay? Up to 20 because last term is 20. It is not 21. Got it? Guys, last term is 20. Roshant. Last term is 20. So sum of first 20 natural numbers is n into n plus 1 by 2. You have those three formulas, right? First n natural numbers is n into n plus 1 by 2. Squares will be n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 2 by 6. And then you have n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square for cubes. Okay. So here it's only till 20 terms, guys. That's why I wrote it. It's 20 into 21 by 2. Cool? Clear? Okay, very good. So now let's come back to this. So what is minus b by a? So minus b by a, guys, is nothing but the sum of all the roots. Yes? So if I equate this to 0, what are the roots? The roots are where all these factors become 0, right? Where all these factors become 0. So where does this become 0? The first root is minus 1. Where does this become 0? Minus 1 by 2. Where does this become 0? Minus 1 by 4. Where does this become 0? Minus 1 by 8. All the way up to minus 1 by 2 power 20. So can I sum it up? Can I sum it up by using geometric progression? So b by a will be, let's cancel all the minus. So it will become what? 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 square all the way up to 1 by 2 power 20. Now you can finish it off. What is A? A is 2 power 210. So B by 2 power 210 is equal to summation of GP up to 21 terms. So A into 1 minus R to the power N divided by 1 minus R. So cross multiply, you will get option A. Finish it, done. Did you all like it? Was it next level? Rishikesh, yes man, I am from Chennai. Okay. So people, if you're all happy, shall I move forward? Yup. Any shortcut? This is a shortcut, man. This is a short way of doing it. Okay. Arshad. The questions are pretty amazing. Exactly, Sana. The questions actually are very, very good. I hope all of you got it. Very good. So with that, people, let's go to the next one. Oh, next one is this one. So have you all done this? Did you get this question in your exam? Come on, people. Let me know in the chat. Where is the energy? No energy in the chat. Let me know in the chat, guys. Put one AD square, one fire, and then we'll get started. Very good, Madhu. Satvika, superstar. Fantastic. So guys, make sure you are all solving them along with me, okay? So shall we move forward? Great. So let's go. So how do you solve this question? So it is going to be A cube plus B cube formula. A cube plus B cube is nothing but A plus B into, you will have A square plus B square minus AB. Is that right? Are you all clear with it? Okay, so now what is tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x? That is pi by 2. Yeah, that is pi by 2. Now here, tan inverse of x square plus cot inverse of x square, I can write it as tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x whole square minus 2 tan inverse of x cot inverse of x. So I can write these two in this fashion. Yeah. So what is tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x? That is pi by 2 whole square minus 2 tan inverse of x cot inverse of x minus tan inverse of x cot inverse of x. So minus 2 minus 1 will become minus 3 tan inverse of x cot inverse of x. Wow. It became so simple, sir. It became so simple. Okay. Edith, it is cot inverse of x, obviously. That's a typing mistake, okay? How can there be only cot inverse? Okay, so now you can finish it off. You can finish it off in style because now it's almost done. So what will this be? So I'll have pi by 2 into, this will be pi square by 4 minus, I'll have what? 3 tan inverse of x cot inverse of x. So I'll write this as 3 tan inverse of x. Cot inverse of x, I will write it as pi by 2 minus tan inverse of x. Is that okay? Are you guys happy with that? So now you have to find the minimum and maximum value of this. So can you guys finish it off from here? So what are the values tan inverse of x can take? Tan inverse of x belongs to what? Minus pi by 2 to? Is that right? So this is the range of values. So where do you check? You check at the end points and you check where the derivative of this is going to be 0. So you check basically at pi by 4 and also the end points. Okay. So you check the end points and you check at pi by 4. Sir, why pi by 4? Because when you differentiate this, the critical point will come at pi by 4. Okay. It will come at pi by 4. So do that and then you will get the answer. It's basically putting the values, guys. You can do that. I don't have to solve this, I guess. So at pi by 4 you will get the minimum and at pi by 2 you will get the maximum. But pi by 2 cannot be attained. So that's why open interval. Pi by 2 cannot be attained. That's why you have an open interval. Pi by 4 can be attained. That's why you have closed interval here. Okay. So that you guys can do it. With that we'll move forward. Got it? Next question. This is laddu. These are all called as gift. Gift in the exam. Why is this called as a gift? Because people, here it is basically an arithmetic progression. What you studied in 10th standard, that is what you're going to do here. Nothing much. Okay, nothing different. Whatever you learnt in 10th standard, the same old story only is going to repeat again. So what did they ask? AI from 1 to n. So that's going to be A1 plus A2 plus A3 all the way up to AN is equal to 192. So that's going to be how much? It is going to be n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. What is the common difference? The common difference is given to be 1. So D is going to be 1. That is equal to 192. Okay. Now the next one is this summation. What is this summation? It is A2 plus A4 all the way up to n by 2 terms. Okay. So that summation is what? 120. So n by 2 terms and the common difference will be 2. Why 2? Because A2, A4, it is missing one term in between. So the common difference here will be 2. That is something you have to take care. So what is the summation formula? N divided by 2 into 2A. Oh, A starts from 2, right? A2. It starts from A2. So it's going to be 2. A2 plus n minus 1 into D. D is going to be 2 again. So that is equal to 120. Now you guys can solve it. Okay. Are you all happy? People, please do it. This is A1, this is A2. Take care, okay? So A2 will be A1 plus D. That you have to substitute here. A2 will be A1 plus D. You have to substitute it here. So A2 will be what? A1 plus D. And then now you can simplify it. Okay. So you bring the 2 to this side. If I bring 1, 2 to this side, it will become 120 into 2, 240. So 240 is equal to n by 2 into 2A1 plus 2. So if I simplify it, it will become 2A1 minus 2n. Got it? Is that right? Are you happy with it, people? Is it 2n or 1n, guys? Is it 2n or 1n? Check it. So this will be what? 2A1 minus, see, I'll simplify it. One second. 2A2 plus n by 2 minus 1 into D. Okay, that's the mistake. So guys, I wrote n here. I'm sorry, that's not n, that's n by 2. Okay. Because n by 2 terms are only there. Okay. N by 2 terms are only there. Be careful. Yes. Thank you boys and girls. You are right. So if I multiply it in, now I'll get what? N minus 2. And then A2 is what? A2 is A1 plus 1. So it will become 2A1 plus 2. So plus 2 and minus 2 will get cancelled. And this is what you are left out with. So now you can simplify it. You can actually directly subtract, right? Okay, you can directly subtract. Because if you subtract, these two terms will get cancelled. And then you will have n minus 1. So n minus 1 will be 1. So you will get n by 2 into 1 is equal to 240 minus 192, which is 48. So n is equal to 96. So 96 is the answer. Done. Okay, are you all clear? So shall I move forward? People, please let me know. Quick. If all of you are happy, let me know in the chat and then we'll move forward. Yes? Great. So that's about it. The next question. This is again a legendary question. So simple but lengthy. Was this set easy? Guys, I will not call maths paper easy, guys. Okay. Definitely I will not tell math was easy. Math was definitely not easy. It was moderate and slightly lengthy. Okay. Moderate and slightly lengthy. And I think physics was relatively easier. That's what Shreyas sir was telling. I was listening to his video. Physics was a bit relatively easy. So guys, in a paper, that's how it's always. So one subject will be slightly harder, other two will be moderate. So you have to choose questions like that. You need to choose the easy ones first. Okay, so let's try to solve it. How do we do this question? So first, image of A. So A is in the first quadrant. 3 by root A, comma root A. So root A is positive, so it's in the first quadrant. Image of A is B. So image of A in the y-axis. So B is here. So B will be what? B will be minus 3 by root A, comma root A. And image of B in the x-axis. Image of B in the x-axis will be C, which is minus 3 by root A, comma minus root A. And then what is D? D is some point, random. It is 3 cos theta, comma A sin theta. Now the area of triangle ACD. So this is A, this is C, this is D. So ACD area should be maximum. So what is area of triangle formula? Now I don't care about B because B is not needed. I want only ACD. So what is area of triangle formula? Area of triangle formula is half. It is going to be what? Your x1 into y2 minus y3. So that will be minus root A minus A sin theta. And then plus x2. x2 is minus 3 by root A. y3 minus y2 minus y3. y3 minus y1. So it's A sin theta minus root A. Got it? And then next x3 is what? 3 cos theta. 3 cos theta into root A minus of minus root A, 2 root A. So now simplify this. So take minus out, it will become plus plus. Now add both of them. If I add both of them, what will happen? Root A minus root A will get cancelled. So I'll basically have what? Minus 3 by root A is common. Minus 3 by 2 root A I can take common. I'll have 2A sin theta. So 2A sin theta. Is that right? Yeah, I'll get that from the first two terms. Then I'll have what? Plus 3 cos theta root A. Plus 3 cos theta root A. So now 2 and 2 will cancel. This root A will cancel. So it's basically 3 sin theta root A plus 3 cos theta root A. That's it. So maximum value will be what? Maximum value will be when this is maximum. This maximum value is what? 3 root 2. Because you know that A cos theta plus B sin theta, maximum value is root of A square plus B square. So that is the maximum value into root A, that is your maximum area, that is equal to 12. Okay, so root of 2A is equal to 4. So 2A is equal to 16, A is equal to 8. So 8 is your answer. That's how you solve it. Okay, are you all clear? Everybody cool with this? Very good. So answer is A is equal to 8, guys. So if you got answer as 8, then you are perfectly correct. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Can we see these questions again in some other sessions? So it will be similar to these. Abhi, very lengthy. Yes, yes, man. Most of questions are lengthy. Yep, it is a bit lengthy, I feel. But yeah, that's how they have asked in maths. Okay, so answer for this one is 8 people. I hope all of you liked it. How 3 root 2? Because when you have A cos theta plus B sin theta, na? When you have A cos theta plus B sin theta, the maximum value is A square plus B square. So this is a property. The maximum value is root of A square plus B square. So it will be root of 3 square plus 3 square, which will be 3 root 2. So that's what I did here. So that's how I got 3 root 2 over here. So maximum value of this is 3 root 2 into root A is equal to 12. Got it? Very good. Very good. Awesome, people. So with that, let's go to the next question. Sir, domain question. Guys, did you get this? Did you get this question? Find the domain of cos inverse of something divided by ln of x square minus 3x plus 2. Did you all get this, my dear boys and girls? Please let me know quickly. No? Okay, so some people had messaged, Abhi has got it. Okay, so let's solve it, guys. So first of all, for cos inverse to be defined, whatever is inside should be between -1 to +1. Correct, na? Whatever is inside this quantity should be between -1 to +1. So whatever is inside, what do we have on the inside? X square minus 5x plus 6 divided by x square minus 9 should be between -1 to 1. Is that all right? Did you guys like it? Are you all happy? Everybody cool with this? Superb. So now I can factorize the numerator. The numerator will be x minus 2 into x minus 3. And the denominator is x plus 3 into x minus 3. Now I can cancel x minus 3 and say that x is not equal to 3. Why x is not equal to 3? Because then the denominator will not be defined. Okay, then the denominator will not be defined, therefore my x cannot be equal to 3. Cool? Everybody happy? Okay, now I can erase this. So now what do we do, guys? We take 1 inequality and solve. First solve the left hand side, then solve the right hand side. It is going to be again a very lengthy question, guys. Okay, so you have to solve left hand side first. So you get x minus 2 by x plus 3 is greater than or equal to -1. So bring it this side, so you'll get x minus 2 by x plus 3 plus 1 is greater than or equal to 0. So you will get basically 2x plus 1 by x plus 3 is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, that is one inequality. The other one is this one. So bring the one this side, you'll get -1 equal to 0. Less than or equal to 0. Then if you subtract them, what will you get? -2 minus 3 will be -5 divided by x plus 3 is less than or equal to 0. So now you can get this. So this is already negative. So x plus 3 should be basically positive. So x should be greater than -3. So this is one interval. And over here, what will you get? If you do by wavy curve, you get -3 and -half. And you want positive, right? So it's going to be between -infinity to -3 union -half to infinity. Is that correct? Did you guys like it? Are you all happy? Okay, so these are some of your answers. So you have to take the intersection. If you take the intersection, I think -half to infinity will be the intersection. But now you have the denominator also. So for denominator, ln to be defined, the quantity inside should be greater than 0. So this is how much if I factorize. It is x minus 2 into x minus 1 is greater than 0. Now you can solve it. So if I solve it, what will I get? I'll get x is between, so this is 1, this is 2. So I'll get minus infinity to 1, union 2 to infinity. Okay. So now take the intersection of all of them, you will get the answer. That is how you do it. Are you all happy? Yes. Very good, very good. This option is not there, sir. Okay, guys, check the question if it is right. So basically, you have to take the common solution, guys. Okay, both your denominator as well as your numerator should be well defined. So take the common solution, you will get the answer. Okay, 100% 2 comma infinity should be there. 2 comma infinity minus 3 should be there for sure. Okay, are you clear with this, my dear boys and girls? Greater than 1. No, where is it greater than 1? Your denominator, is it? Why? Log is defined whenever your inside quantity is positive, right? It is minus 1 by 2 to 1, is it? Okay. Ln x square only is there in the denominator. Guys, greater than 0, not equal to 1 you can do. That is a separate condition, right? Hello, you are saying wrong, one second. So you have ln of x square minus 3x plus 2. So first x square minus 3x plus 2 should be greater than 0 and it should not be equal to 1. That I agree. This is right. So remove these 2 points. So what are these 2 points? You check it. Okay. So log denominator cannot be 0, right? So when will this take the value 0? When it is ln 1. So remove that value alone. Okay. So that is your correct answer. Got it? Are you all clear? But guys, now you will get that number what you said. So now you can get no. What is the root? Minus b plus or minus root of b square will be what? 9 minus 4ac will be 1, right? Oh, I have to take this 1 also that side. So it's going to be plus 1 not equal to 0. So minus 9 minus 4ac will be 3 plus or minus root 5 by 2. So these 2 points you have to remove. Was this present? Was this present? So those 2 points you have to remove, guys. 3 plus or minus root 5 by 2. That also needs to be removed. Okay, so that is the right answer and a few more values will come in based on the inequality. Does this get your answer? Yeah? Okay. So that's about it. So guys, it's basically lengthy, guys, but very simple only. It is not tough. Okay, it is not very tough. It is just lengthy. You just have to be careful, okay? So yeah, that's about it. I got a few math questions. I have solved it. I will bring some more. Maybe once the entire set is there, we will discuss it fully. And all the very best for all the next paper. The next paper is already started, right? It's already 3:30. So guys, how was the math paper? Did you guys like it? Is it okay if we get 120? 120, not bad, is a good score. Try to increase it for the second attempt. Ajay, second attempt, try to push it to 150 plus. Time was not sufficient. Udaya, that's absolutely true, man. It is a slightly lengthy paper only. So guys, for those who did well in JEE Mains, you're focused on JEE Advanced. We have the Eklavya batch which is going on currently. This is for JEE Advanced. If you want to get into IIT, if you want to clear Advanced, then this will be the batch for you. How do you join this batch? I have given you the link in the description. You can check it out. Also, the crash course is still going on in case you want to better your performance for the second attempt. You have 1 month time. Okay, so definitely check out the crash course. Maybe that will help you to push your score into the top 150 plus, 80 plus category. Okay. Are you from Tamil Nadu? Yes, Rishikesh. I am from Chennai, man. I have a Tamil channel also in Vedantu. It's called Vedantu Master. You can check it out. Is math difficult today? Yogesh, I would say it's moderate and a little bit lengthy. Okay. So with that, people, we'll conclude our session. I hope you all had fun. Do check it out. How do you access these special features of your Eklavya batch? By first getting selected, okay? Eklavya batch is a free of cost batch. So of course, you need to write an exam or you need to score 96 percentile and above in JEE Mains. Okay, what are the benefits of joining this batch? You get to study with the best teachers of the country, I can say. Very confidently I can say that because they have produced all India top ranks year after year. So such cool teachers will help you completely free of cost, and you will have test discussions with various types of paper set because advanced changes pattern every year, right? So they'll keep tests on different pattern. You'll have classmates who are exceptionally good because all those who join the Eklavya batch are really good. Okay, they are also students who are capable of cracking JEE. So you'll be in a batch which is very highly motivated, highly talented. So all that you will be able to get. And how do you access it? I'll show you. So you have to go to the channel. The video you are currently watching is over here. Enlite. So people, if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to do that. And also smash that like button. Okay? Great. So people, this is your mock test. So those who are writing JEE Mains can attempt the mock test if you want some practice. Okay, so those who are preparing for 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th. So if you're writing later, then you can use a mock test for free. And also the crash course I have written over here. JEE Live, NEET Live. For both JEE and NEET, we have crash courses going on. JEE is separate, and in that also we have English as well as Hindi batches. If you are interested, you can check it out. It's 8,000. Guys, this will help you to catapult your score beyond 200. Because you have 1 month solid now, those who finished the exam today. So if you want to increase it for your BITSAT, for your VIT and all other engineering exams, you can use this wisely. And for Eklavya, please join this particular link. Can you see that? Join Vedantu Eklavya batch. So you have to click on this link. Okay. And Eklavya Telegram channel is also given. Click on that, join the Telegram group. So to understand the level of Eklavya test, just go and try these papers. You will understand how good they are. Okay. So this is the Eklavya test. You guys can take it, and if you crack it with a good score, then you will be able to join the batch as well. Okay. Very good. So people, all the very best. And if you want to check us out on Instagram or Telegram, you can see the links here. You can follow us and we'll be able to guide you. What is Eklavya? Rishikesh, Eklavya is the batch in Vedantu for advance, JEE advance. It is not for mains. So those who do well in mains, let's say 96 percentile and above, you get free admission into Eklavya. Okay, Eklavya is completely free of cost. Whoever joins Eklavya batch, they pay 0 rupees. Got it? And you get the best teachers giving you the highest level of content. Guys, the level of questions in Eklavya is next level. Okay. So yeah, please try to solve it. The test papers I meant. Okay. Try to solve it, and maybe you will also be there, and that will help you to get into the IITs as well. Will questions repeat? Praveen, the same model might come, but never the same question. Okay. Maybe in chemistry it might repeat, but not in maths. Maths it will never repeat. Okay, maybe in chemistry, physics it might little bit, mostly in chemistry, but in maths and physics I think the chances are very less. Okay, so yeah, that's about it guys. I hope all of you had fun today discussing the paper with me. Now, like I said, those who are interested to prepare for JEE Main second attempt, if you feel, those who got 120, 130, 140, you guys should really try to push it in the second attempt, and you can refer to our YouTube videos completely free of cost. You can also check out the crash course that can help you. Okay? Very good. Yagna, Eklavya is only for current year. It is not for next year. It is current year batch 2022. Okay? Cool. So guys, that's it. We'll wrap it up over here. Like I said, join the Telegram group. We will share the complete solutions over there, maybe once it's compiled. And also, if you are a new student to our channel, if you enjoyed the discussion, if you want to learn in English further, then please make sure you subscribe and share this video to your friends as well. Okay? Thank you so much, people. Love you all. I'll meet you tonight in the next paper discussion. Okay? So make sure you press the notification bell icon so that you'll be notified. Okay? Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. See you.